Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Okay, I'd like to talk about a song that I shared on the community page. It's one we all know. We can probably even remember where we were and what we were doing when the film came out in the cinema. The Titanic song. We know it as the Titanic song, but it's the song by Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Already they're giving me a blocked throat chakra, so I know that this creates a lot of emotion in a lot of you. And when you listen to that song with fresh ears, it will mean something to all of you. And that song came to me yesterday in the strangest way, and the angels were very clear. This is about the journey. So it's about how the masculine feels about the feminine, but it's also about the feminine feeling that way about the masculine. It's so beautiful. So I'd like to talk about the lyrics with you and just go into it a little bit deeper. So we're going to do that right now. So I've got the lyrics here. Now just imagine how it feels when you connect with your twin. And for a second, just a second, put away any fear, any doubt, any worry. Put away all the pain and the struggle of the connection and all the things you've been through along the way. Just clear it all out. Imagine you can see all that debris now, all that pain, struggle, worry, fear, all the things that they've done, all the things that you've done. It's all in a pile right now. And you get a broom and you just brush it out the door. It's all gone. Just sweep it away, even for just this moment that you watch this video. Because this is how we're going to clear the past and open the door to this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful future, this union that you're creating with each other and in your own life right now. Think about the love you share, because this is a love that's unconditional. It's a bond that's unbreakable. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced or felt before. And this is why this song is so potent and so powerful to the journey right now. Because let's go through the lyrics and talk about it. Think about that love you share. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. And that's what both of you do. That's not just you dreaming about your twin divine feminine. This is your masculine dreaming about you. Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you. So even if you're not dreaming about them, if you're dreaming about something else, you still know they're there because they are a part of you. They live in you. So you feel them. I see you. I feel you. It's so beautiful. And that is how I know you go on. So even in the distance, even when there's miles between you, even when you've been in separation for a long, long time, you feel each other. And that's how you know that you go on. Not just that, you go on living, they go on living, but that the connection goes on. It's the strong bond, it's the way you feel that makes it so real. So you both feel that way. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. And obviously this song is very much connected with the Titanic, and, there was the story of Rose and Jack, and obviously, Jack passed on in the Titanic in the water, but lived inside of Rose for all those years. But this is saying to you, even in the distance, in the separation, in the times that you're apart, you still feel each other and you still know each other. And you've come to show that you go on. So you connect with each other on the 5D realm, you connect in dreams, you connect in each other's thoughts, because that's how it goes on. And it goes on and on and on. You can't escape from this bond, no matter how much you try, no matter who else you get involved with or they get involved with, no matter how much you distract yourself with alcohol or drugs or gaming or anything that's going on in the world. You can't fight this connection because it's divine and it's truly meant to be. So it says, you have come to show you go on. So when you're dreaming about your twin, when you're seeing your twin and you think, oh my goodness, I've just seen them somewhere, It's divinely timed, it's divinely orchestrated so that you come together to show you the power of the bonds, that love conquers all. And it's even more powerful today because in the message for today that I've just posted, the masculines are realizing and understanding that they are a twin flame, that this is something bigger than even they can understand right now, that this is divinely orchestrated. You know, there's something pretty magical going on, and they can't hide from the bond, just like you can't hide from the bond. So it's so real and powerful. Okay, I'm not very good with technology, I have to keep bringing it back up. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Near, far, wherever you are. So it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter where they are, it doesn't matter if they're in the next room, the next street, the next town, the next country, the next planet. If you believe, it goes on. You believe. Don't listen to what outside sources say. Take what resonates with you and your journey. And remember, if something's hurting you on this journey, it's hurting you to heal you, because what triggers you heals you. So don't shout at people who are trying to help you or guide you, because it's opening you up to who you are. So what you have to remember is, if something's hurting you, if you're taking something personally on this journey, and let's be honest, we all at some point take things personally on this journey, but we have to learn to relax, to breathe, and to trust the journey. Because when we go into panic and anxiety and we start worrying about it, we start comparing ourselves with others, we think we're not good enough, we take everything personally. What have we done when we've only given them love? What is it all about? And we start questioning everything and going over and over things in our mind. We drive ourselves crazy. When the angels are saying there is a blessing on this love, there is a blessing on this union, there is a blessing on this connection. So take your time. You don't need to chase or hunger for what's already yours. So surrender the journey. If they take something to heart and they need space, then you have to understand and respect that they need space. They need space to heal, to understand. And when they block you, giving me a blocked throat chakra there, because I know this is going to trigger a few people, but you need to hear it, you see, because it's the truth. You know, when they block you, ignore you, ghost you, and you go into separation, it's a form of healing. And you think, wow, how does that even work then, Liz? If they are blocking you, ghosting you, ignoring you, it's because the noise in their head has taken over and it's overwhelming. So they need to shut that noise down. They need to shut down the noise. They need to shut it down, or even the nose, because the nose can be nosy, people nosing about in their business. So they need to shut things out. They need to go within. And I've done videos on this in the Twin Flame Archive playlist. Please go and watch the videos. Everything's in there you need to know about everything: age gaps, separation, blocking you, the journey to union. Everything's in there. You can go and check it out. And you know, on this journey, if they're doing that, if they're blocking you or running away from you or hiding from you, it's because they need to process their feelings connected with you, or they need to process their situation and how you affect it, or both. They're dealing with a lot of emotion and they can't deal when they're healing, so they have to go away and do it. And you know, when they go into another connection, they're trying to distract themselves. They're choosing the easy option because they don't want to face those fears. They feel vulnerable with you. They have to be open with you. It's unlike anything they've ever felt with you. So that wound kind of opens where the light goes in. So separation leads to union, because it's what happens when you heal. And when that period of separation comes in, whether it be them blocking you or you're just deciding right now you're going other ways or whatever it is, what happens during that time is that they process and you surrender, because you have to. You realise you can't control it, and you try to, because we try to contact them and run after them. And then after so much time of doing that, we realise it just doesn't work, because it only pushes them further away. It creates pressure and unnecessary strain, when in spiritual truth, you already won. So you have to surrender and let go and start trusting the journey. And that's normally when you guys find me on this channel, because this is where the angels come in. This is where you have to give it to something bigger than you to take hold of the situation. You have to call on the big guns like Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael to give you the strength to get up every morning and carry on and fight for who you are and fight for this love if it's truly what you want. So let's go back to the song. So near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart and my heart will go on. Once more you open the door. This is saying to you, communication is coming in. This is saying to you, you're divine magnets. You come back together. It's inevitable. This is saying, the universe will open doors where there are only walls, but you have to believe in the love, in the connection, and see through the 3D reality. You have to trust that when you're coming towards each other in dreams and on the 5D, and you're even passing each other, or you're being reminded of them with the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, neither of you can hide from this connection. So, and you're here in my heart, once more you open the door. And when you think you've gotten over them, or you're healing, they come back in and whoosh, all the feelings come back, because with your twin, it's like you saw them yesterday. And all that love comes back and all those feelings come back, and everything that you've swept under the carpet comes back up for healing. That's why you go through triggers and fears and doubts and worries when you're in the same energy as your masculine. Because as beautiful as it is, it's also painful and hard, and you have to face all these fears and struggles and doubts. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime. And how powerful is that? You know exactly what I'm talking about there. Love can touch us one time. That means you come into the contact with them one time, however it may be. It could be on the 5D. It could be online. It could be in person. Just one encounter is all it takes. And that will last for a lifetime. Because you don't need more than that, because it's soul recognition. It's a knowingness. It's you and them connecting on a whole other level of being. So you don't need to see them over and over. I mean, think about the times you've been in relationships in the past. You may have even married these people or lived with these people or spent lots of time with these people, and it's grown over time. It hasn't been that boom, that instant love that lasts for a lifetime with one look, with one smile, with one word. And that's what the twin flame connection is. Love was when I loved you, one true time I'd hold to. In my life will always go on. So this is you and your masculine saying, in my life, in your life, in my life, will always go on, because you know you can't fight it, you can't hide from it, you can't run from it, because it's always there. And you can change things in your life, you can run away and hide, you can run away and hide, you can distract yourself, you can do a lot of things, but you'll never be able to hide from that love. You can never get away from it, because it always creeps back in, because it will always go on. And then we've got again, near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the heart does go on. So the heart goes on and on and on. So in other words, you can put barriers around your heart and fight the connection, but it will always go on and on, because it's eternal love. It's a love that was before, is now, and will always be. It's a love that was born and created in eternity. And eternity is eternal. So even after this lifetime, it will go on. And for some of you, I know this will hurt deep or cut deep, because maybe your masculine has already passed over to the other side to help with the mission of bringing the masculines in the collective into awareness. And you will feel this on a deeper level, because you know that you live inside of each other, because death is illusion, just like time is illusion. And you're always one, you're always together, no matter what comes in the way. And like in The Princess Bride, like Buttercup said to Wesley, death cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while. It's so beautiful. And it's the same with separation. Separation cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while. Distance cannot delay true love. family, a karmic situation, all it can do is delay it for a while, because true love is eternal. And this is the most powerful thing, okay? You're here. There's nothing I fear. You're here. So when you know that your masculine is right by your side, you know there's nothing to fear. When you come back together after a long period of separation, you feel like, oh, you've come home. You feel like you can do anything, accomplish anything, because you know that they are there and there's nothing to fear. Because you know together you can conquer worlds. You can overcome any obstacles, any challenges, any barriers. Because your love will conquer all. And it does conquer all. And that's why it's so powerful. That's why we go through on the journey such huge gaps or things in the way, like age gaps, religious beliefs. You know, sometimes there can be a sexual barrier with sexuality. Sometimes there can be some kind of difference with family or a karmic situation, a marriage, a relationship, children, big things in the way. And when you finally come into union, you're shown that love truly does conquer all. And that line there, that says, you're here, there's nothing I fear, because you know that there's nothing to fear when you're together. It's when you're apart, you go into the fear. But in spiritual truth, you're never apart, because fear is illusion and separation is illusion too. And when you close your eyes and you feel your masculine the way you do at the beginning of this song, where it says, every night in my dreams I see you and feel you. This is how I know you go on. Because you're always connected. You're always feeling that love and that emotion. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. So powerful. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart. It's so beautiful. It's just beautiful, this song. And, I heard it last night and it just kind of hit home in a different way, because the angels were saying, are you listening to this? This is the truth about the connection, It doesn't matter how far you are away from each other, because you're always together. And when you do come together, you know that it's forever. You feel it and there's nothing to fear. So, if you get time today, go and listen to that song. I've shared it on the community page. Go and listen. Just close your eyes, visualize your twin in front of you and do what I said. Sweep all the pain, all the struggle, all the fear, all the doubt, all the worry under the carpet. And then tune in with their energy and then play that song. And it will hit you in a deeper level. And it will experience things that you've never experienced before while listening to that song. It's going to touch you deep. It'll hit you right in the feels. So know that and trust that and know that you are safe. So just to let you guys know as well, today as I record this in real time, I am going to be live at 1 p.m. today UK time for a Q&A, and you can jump on and ask me a question. Also, I'm going to be posting today all of July horoscopes. I'm going to be posting them later on. So each horoscope, each sign, there's a video. There's 4 videos. So it doesn't matter if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, go where it resonates with you. And there's going to be a general message for each sign, a singles message for each sign, a twin flame reading for each sign, and a divine masculine message for each sign. So for example, if you're Cancer and your masculine is an Aries, then you watch the general reading for Cancer. Maybe you watch the singles reading if you want to for Cancer. It may resonate with you. You may pick up some things in that video. And you watch the twin flame reading for Cancer. And then you go to the Aries divine masculine message. And that will be a message directly for you from them. And obviously you can cross-watch on the videos for them and it will make more sense. But that's the way you do it, because some people do get a bit confused as to which videos to watch. But there is no right or wrong when you're guided to a video, wherever it is, whatever time you watch it, because everything is timeless and everything is drawn to you at the right time. When the teacher is ready, or when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And the angels are also saying, when the teacher is ready, the student will appear, because we're all students and teachers in this lifetime. So take that on board today and know that your heart will go on Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.